Hey now, my name is Nick from Board Game Brawl, and this is your Kickstarter update. There's lots of interesting projects on Kickstarter right now. Let's plow right through them. Tesla vs. Edison from Artana is a Euro game where players take control of those famous inventors and a couple of other ones as well. Back in the 1800s, you're vying for control of, well, your own company and other players' companies by buying stocks. There are patents for inventions, and generally you're just trying to be the best inventor ever. It's a fascinating concept. I'm surprised this hasn't been explored more in board games, but I will say I will never ever want to play as Edison knowing what I know about him now. And even Tesla is not quite the superhero of invention that the internet seems to make him out to be, but still, I'd love to give this one a shot. Bottom of the ninth is from Dice Hate Me Games, or should I say Dice Hate Me / Greater Than Games. It's a competitive two-player game where players take control of a baseball team in, as the name implies, the final inning of a game. It's got fantastic artwork, and the cards are made to look like old-timey baseball trading cards, which really appeals to me because that was like my #1 hobby when I was like 8 years old. So I'm really interested in this one, and as far as the games that I've played from Dice Hate Me Games have all been great, so looking forward to it. Lord of the Ice Garden from Red Imp Games is back on Kickstarter. I'm not sure if I covered this the first time it was on Kickstarter, and it was very successful then and made a lot of money, but that campaign was primarily for European backers. This campaign for the second edition is primarily for North American gamers, and all the components are the same, but there's updated rules and things are just a bit cleaner, and I think there's some extra exclusive things as well. So the storyline of this game is really interesting. It's like the science fantasy type thing where scientists from Earth become like these magical overlords in this fantasy world, and it's got beautiful pieces, so I'm really eager to give this one a try. I hope it lives up to the hype. Queen's Architect is from Queen Games, which means it's a very original and creative name. Queen Games likes to put Kickstarter projects up for a very short amount of time just to get some pre-orders in, essentially, and then get the game made, even though the game was already going to be made anyways, but I digress. Queen's Architect is all about helping this town or this village build itself up. You are an architect and you're helping the townsfolk build up farms and different buildings and masons and all these different things in sort of a Middle Ages type world. Really, there's not much else to say about it because this game feels like a bunch of other games I have seen and played. It looks okay, but it just feels like Queen Games isn't innovating in any kind of meaningful way. What do you guys think? Mungie Studios is bringing you Goblin Hunters. This is a very quick, fast card game. Players take control of adventurers who have bet each other that they can kill the most goblins. Probably the most notable thing about this game is the artwork, which is from Fabio Fontes, who is known for a lot of the artwork he supplies to the Indines, or I always say that wrong, the Indines world from Level 99 Games, BattleCon, and it's Argent, other games like that. So, might be something you want to check out. My name is Nick from Board Game Brawl. You can check out my YouTube channel at youtube.com/Board Game Brawl. This has been your Kickstarter update, and I'm reminding you to get out there and game every day and in every way. Take care.